Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Nate Myhock. Ketanji Brown Jackson has made history. She has become the first black woman to be confirmed to the Supreme Court. The Senate voted 53-47 to confirm her as a justice on Thursday. Vice President Kamala Harris, who is the first black woman to serve as vice president, presided over the vote. Previously, President Joe Biden had promised during his campaign that he would nominate a black woman to the Supreme Court if that opportunity ever came about. And now Brown's appointment does not change the ideological balance of the court, as she is replacing retiring Justice Stephen Breyer, who typically sides with liberals on decisions. Well, turning our attention to weather now, Conrad. It was a weird mix of a day. A little rain, a little snow. What else can we expect?
Yep, so we had some rain and snow earlier today. Right now, it is all snow out there, so some snow showers will be continuing throughout the night tonight into the morning hours, as there's still a lot of moisture with this one stretching from Canada down to southern Illinois. But most of this has moved on out and is in the northeast right now. But we will still have some lingering flurries into the day tomorrow, and then moving out by the Friday night time frame, and then pretty much becoming partly cloudy for the weekend. So finally, this low pressure system is going to be moving on out, but temperatures right now have really cooled off out there. 28 in Rhinelander as well as in Eagle River, 29 in Land O'Lakes, 28 in Phillips. So we're really cooled off out there. Temperatures have dipped below freezing, so whatever is falling and will be falling will continue to stick out there in the overnight hours as we continue to drop into the mid-20s. Nate?
Thank you, Conrad. The worker shortage is a big problem for many businesses in the Northwoods, but one event at Nicolet College was hoping to ease that issue. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has more.
Brooke Dewing graduated from Crandon High School and went straight to Nicolet College. She completed her associate's degree in business management. Even before she finished school, she had her next steps lined up.
I started the business management program at Nicolet and then finished that just in December. And in the meantime, I had started at KME Accounting in their admin assistant program and then worked my way up to office manager there using the skills I learned here.
Dewing enjoys her job now.
We do all sorts of public accounting. We do payroll and bookkeeping. We do income tax preparation for businesses and individuals of all different sizes. We represent as guardian of estate for many clients, so we do a little bit of everything.
Dewing came full circle when she showed up at the Nicolet College Job Fair. KME Accounting is hoping to recruit more workers just like Dewing. The business was one of 50 employers at the job fair.
Typically, when we host a job fair, we have about 20 to 25 employers. The fall, we saw 36, which I thought was really high. We have 50 employers today, and we turned away 3 yesterday. So I think that really speaks to the need in our community.
Tianhara likes to see students like Dewing come back to where they started their career.
We really like to preach that experience happens here at Nicolet, but it also happens outside the classroom. So we tell students coming here really teaches them how to communicate. It teaches them how to network, but also connects them to that opportunity, maybe during their time here, but when they're finished as well.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Rhinelander, I'm Morgan Johnson.
A pair of child predators are set for release under supervision next month near Wausau. The first is Robert Cobble. He was convicted in 2002 for aggravated indecent liberties with a child in the state of Kansas, as well as a 2017 conviction for second-degree sexual assault of a child. Cobble has reached his mandatory release date from his prison sentence, and on May 10th, he will be released under supervision that would be administered by the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. In addition to that release, Alan Kaiser is set to be released on April 19th. Kaiser was convicted of third-degree sexual assault and child enticement in 2017. He'll be living in transitional housing near the Marathon County Courthouse, and he'll be subject to the Department of Corrections GPS monitoring system. There were a few close elections on Tuesday night, but one county board race could not be any closer. The District 13 Board of Supervisors race in Oneida County ended in a tie. Colette Sorgel and Brian Silzlewski have 177 votes apiece. The contest will now be decided by a coin flip tomorrow. The Marathon County Sheriff's Office is looking into a suspicious fire on early Wednesday morning. Fire crews were called to a house fire on Range Line Road in the town of Day near Wausau at around 6 in the morning. The house sustained significant damage in the blaze, and 2 deceased individuals were found inside the home. Fire crews said that they found evidence of foul play. Therefore, the sheriff's office has opened a criminal investigation. The victims have not been identified, and because the incident is under that criminal investigation, the sheriff's office says they will not be releasing any additional information at this time. Down in Fond du Lac, the city's fire and rescue department posted on social media that employees were being evacuated from Milk Specialties. The alert indicated a yellow fog was coming out of the building as a result of a chemical mixture. According to the company's website, Milk Specialties makes nutritional products for people and animals by using milk byproducts. There's no word yet on any reported injuries. Tomahawk Middle Schooler Elliot O'Connor recently made it to the big stage at the state spelling bee, and Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver spoke to Elliot and his coach about his performance.
Language arts was the one love that started it all. He began at a young age.
Ever since I was like 4, I've always loved to read. I have a bookshelf at home probably this high full of books that I've already read. And with all that reading, it's hard not to get good at language arts.
O'Connor naturally made immense progress, becoming a spelling bee regular.
For me, it was very nerve-wracking. Back home in Indiana, where I used to live, I had never gotten past the school spelling bee. The farthest I had gotten was, I think, 3rd place in the school. So I was really excited whenever I actually made it out of the school into regionals.
From there, it was on to the Badger Spelling Bee. He competed with over 50 contestants and nearly advanced.
Of course, I was bummed out whenever I misspelled the word and didn't get to nationals, but at the same time, I was astounded at how far I actually made it and how hard I tried in order to get there.
His coach, Becky Wagner, and parents were there alongside him the whole way.
I think it sends a message to the students that, academics are important, and they can also be rewarding and fun.
Moving forward, O'Connor is going to keep trying his BEST.
As long as you keep on trying and do your best, you can accomplish anything you want.
Reporting in Tomahawk, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
The invasion of Ukraine has drawn plenty of international attention. After the atrocities in Bucha, some are fearing that the fighting may soon intensify. We'll have those details after Weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
The North Woods can be a hotbed of severe weather. To stay up to the minute on when and where storms will hit, tune in to the weather team you can count on. Weather Watch 12. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller, Meteorologist Devin Biggs, and Meteorologist Conrad Sapinski break down severe weather live on WJFW Facebook Live and the WJFW Weather app, so you and your family can be prepared and safe from severe weather. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV. Because custom orders receive priority. You'll get an extra 1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 41 combined MPG in an Escape Hybrid? A 12-inch touchscreen in an Edge? You got it. In a Ford built your way. Custom order your new Ford SUV or truck today and receive an extra 1,000 retail order bonus cash.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale ever and receive free carpet installation along with an additional $300, $600, or even $1,000 of savings on all flooring products and sale prices. That's right, free carpet installation and an additional savings of up to $1,000 on top of the sale prices. See why contractors and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs.
Our prices will floor you.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports and Suzuki Outboards, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we can help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Suzuki Outboards and American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
happy Thursday. So we have some snow showers out there right now. They will be lingering in the overnight hours as some heavier snow showers start to move on in. Locally heavier at times, but won't be a long-lasting system, as pretty much tomorrow will mostly be flurries out there, maybe some snow showers, some isolated snow showers at that, especially north of us, but it will be moving on out Friday night into the Saturday time frame. So really start to clear off for the weekend, right in time for next low pressure system moving on in. But this is what we're thinking with this storm. We're thinking around an inch of snow around here in Rhinelander, a lot more to the north and in the UP, as some lake effect snow will be affecting a lot of those areas and producing a lot more heavier bands throughout the night tonight into tomorrow. But hey, winds right now getting a little bit gusty out there, blowing from the north, and that is bringing all of those colder temperatures into our area here in Rhinelander, as we have a 12-mile-an-hour wind, and same in Tomahawk at 12, 13 in Merrill, 12 in Wausau, 14 in Ladysmith, and 14 in Phillips as well. So winds are starting to pick up a bit, and they will be gusty in the morning hours tomorrow, throughout the day on Friday pretty much. But then once the low pressure system moves out by Saturday, look at the winds. Pretty much barely any wind gusts out there, coming in anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we just got to deal with this snow, this cold temperatures out there, and that wind today, tonight, into tomorrow. But then, hey, starting to get a lot nicer by Saturday and even better by Sunday. But today, temperatures were really on the cooler end at 37 in Rhinelander, 39 in Tomahawk, 33 in Phillips, and 40 in Iron Mountain. So really below average temperatures for all of us, as our average high temperature this time of year is supposed to be around 48 degrees with an average low at 26 degrees. So we aren't quite there, but tonight we will be reaching that 26 degrees. So at least we're around the average for our low, but definitely not for our high today. And right now temperatures have really cooled off out there, as 29 in Rhinelander, 28 in Eagle River. So we're really below freezing for most of us out here in Wisconsin. So whatever has fallen is freezing up out there, and all that snow is starting to accumulate out there. But for tonight, temperatures will continue to dip into the mid-20s with around a dusting to 1 to possibly 2 inches of snow, isolated amounts with those heavier bands of snow. And tomorrow, not really a rebound in temperatures. We'll be sticking around 31 with some flurries throughout the day, with that wind really picking up out there. But our big 7-day outlook, brought to you by Northwoods Mattress and Furniture, does show that low pressure system moving out and warmer temperatures by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, even into the 50s. Nate?
Thank you, Conrad. Kingdom Halls of the Jehovah's Witnesses have opened their doors once again to the public. That's following 2 years of virtual services. Locally at the Rhinelander Hall, the congregation joined for the first time this past Sunday. Local witnesses believe it is a positive step because of how close-knit this group is.
We rely on one another for encouragement and support. It's been a very, it's been an exciting time to be back together in person.
And while the witnesses have moved back to in-person at the halls, Jehovah's Witnesses spokesperson Aaron Purvis says there are still plenty of virtual options available.
They often involve audience participation, conversation back and forth as we discuss scriptures. So those that don't feel comfortable with coming back into the building, or they don't have the circumstances to do so, they can still participate. And in this way, we're just not leaving anyone out.
Currently, there are no plans to return to door-to-door preaching, but the Rhinelander congregation is inviting everyone to come to in-person for services, as well as many special talks and events that will take place very soon. The United Nations General Assembly has voted to suspend Russia from the Human Rights Council. The General Assembly needed to vote in favor by 2/3, and the vote on Thursday was 93 to 24. In a draft of the resolution, the UNGA said removal from the Human Rights Council is warranted if a member of the council, quote, commits gross and systematic violations of human rights. In addition, the draft resolution stated that the council has grave concerns regarding reports of violations of international humanitarian law committed by Russia during its invasion of Ukraine. And so while the UN is taking action to further isolate Russia from the global stage, Ukrainian officials are asking world leaders for additional fighting power. And they're warning NATO that Russia's attacks could stretch for months to come. Gloria Pazmino is tracking the latest on the conflict, which now appears to be shifting and intensifying.
The United Nations General Assembly has voted to suspend Russia from the Human Rights Council as its invasion of Ukraine appears to be shifting amid more evidence of atrocities, while NATO leaders hold a critical meeting to decide how to move forward.
The sickening images and accounts coming out of Bucha and other parts of Ukraine have only strengthened our collective resolve and unity.
Meanwhile, in the war zone, Ukrainians are burying their dead, bracing for attack, and digging through the rubble. It's all part of daily life in Ukraine's eastern region. While the Russian military continues its offensive against Ukraine and forces push east, on Thursday in Brussels, Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba issued a plea for help following a meeting of NATO foreign affairs ministers.
Either you help us now, and I'm speaking about days, not weeks, or your help will come too late.
Ukrainian officials say more fighting is underway in the east. While Western nations debate any additional sanctions and pledge more aid to Ukraine, the attacks appear to have no end in sight.
This war may last for weeks, but also months, and possibly also for years. And therefore, we need to prepare for a long haul.
I'm Gloria Pazmino reporting.
It's not uncommon to see Peeps on the grocery store shelves around this time of year, and a group of artists from southern Wisconsin are taking those marshmallow snacks and turning them into something bigger. We'll explain after the break.
Now at Cellcom, get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 or Galaxy S21 FE. Offer good April 1st through the 10th. Taxes due at sale. Restrictions apply. Visit cellcom.com/spring for details.
The cherry on top of your sundae, extra kraut on your brine, the icing on, you know how it goes. There's nothing wrong with making a good thing even better. That's why saving with EdVest, Wisconsin's 529 college savings plan, makes perfect sense. When you open and fund an account, you plan your family's future and get the extra benefit of a Wisconsin tax deduction. Start now. Like seriously, right now at edvest.com. It's so easy, you can even do it as you enjoy your extra cheese pizza.
Looking to add warmth to your home with a new gas, wood, pellet, or electric unit? Look no further than Trapper's Fireplace Gallery in Eagle River, carrying the best selection from Heat and Glow, Quadrifire, Simplifier, and Vermont castings. From complete installs to service to maintenance, we have you covered. From the Dahlquist family you've trusted for over 50 years, visit their showroom, Trapper's Fireplace Gallery in downtown Eagle River. Welcome to the family. A blend of elegance and rustic log cabin, the Whitetail Inn of St. Germain specializes in fun Northwoods dining. We are a popular dining spot for residents and visitors. Open Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday.
Hi, I'm Brian from Creative Granite. When I need the forecast from Minocqua, I go to WJFW.com for my hometown forecast.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
Now at Cellcom, get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 or Galaxy S21 FE. Offer good April 1st through the 10th. Taxes due at sale. Restrictions apply. Visit cellcom.com/spring for details.
Coming up on your Friday, we get to meet our new furry friend of the week from the Langley County Humane Society.
One more day for lake effect snow showers, then the weekend finally gets here and things start to improve with even some 40s and 50s on the way. More when you tune in.
The number of Americans applying for unemployment dropped to a historic low last week. Earlier today, the Labor Department reported that jobless claims fell by 5,000 for the week ending on April 2nd. That brought the total down to 166,000. It's the lowest level since late 1968 and well below the Dow Jones estimate of 200,000. Furthermore, the 4-week average of first-time claims is down to 170,000. However, the numbers reflect a job market that is subject to a severe worker shortage, as there are about about 5 million more employment openings than there are available workers, a situation that has driven up wages and contributed to spiraling inflation. A new study says that life expectancy in the U.S. is still dropping. Last year, it fell 0.44 years. That's down to 76.6 years. This continues the trend from 2020, when expectancy dipped by nearly 2 years. In the decade before the coronavirus pandemic, life expectancy overall didn't change much, and researchers from the University of Colorado and the Urban Institute analyzed data from several statistical agencies, and they found that life expectancy is more than 5 years less in the U.S. when compared to other similar nations. An art exhibit all about Peeps, those springtime marshmallow treats, has returned in Racine, and some of the art covers all sorts of topics. James Groh takes a peek at those Peeps.
You must not think of them as conventional candy per se. You need to think of them as a method to an end.
In this gallery, Peeps are the art and they're the medium. It's the 13th annual International Peeps exhibition. Some of the art here is made out of food, but you don't want to eat it. These Peeps have been painted and glued. However, that doesn't stop hungry visitors from trying them.
Every now and then we'll come in and we'll find a Peep is missing, and we know somebody's either taken it or chomped on it.
There are 162 entries to the gallery and competition this year. The art must be made out of Peeps or about Peeps, so it can be like this diorama or a painting of Peeps. Winners get the golden Peep. While it is a competition, it's not really about winning or prizes. It's about making art in a different way.
I like it because of the happiness that it brings to people.
This Peep art is just fun and colorful. My favorite was the Peeps roasting what looks like other Peeps over the fire. The gallery helps usher in the beginning of spring. There are Peeps camping, Peep animatronics, and even Peeps on a video chat call. Plus, this year, there's an entire section about the invasion of Ukraine.
So there are many pieces about freedom and rights, and then recreation. So people are speaking to all aspects of their life here.
That was James Groh reporting. Any baseball fan will tell you that opening day is one of the best moments of the year. And they'll probably all agree that collecting baseball cards is one of life's simple pleasures. We'll tell you how a father and son have made that a business. It's after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
We are back this weekend, the 37th annual WJJQ Home Show with Health Expo, Saturday 9 to 4 and Sunday 10 to 3 at the Tomahawk School Complex. Admission is free. From Northwoods 92.5 WJJQ.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck. Planning an outdoor winter adventure? You need the app from the weather team you can rely on. The WJFW Weather Watch app, featuring hourly and daily forecasts, high-resolution imagery, and opt-in push alerts to let you know when severe weather approaches. With all these features, you'll know the best days to be on the ice or when there will be fresh powder on the trails. The WJFW Weather Watch app is available in your app store now. Sponsored by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
Hey, you guys remember when we went on this trip?
Yeah. Remember, Daddy, when you helped that nice lady across the street? Remember when you blew up those balloon animals for that little kid's birthday party?
That's how it's done.
Remember when you helped fix the neighbor's satellite dish?
Move to the right.
You think you can help people fight back against insurance companies?
Yes, I can.
Does your shower need some brightening up? Getting sick of that old moldy plastic shower curtain? Precision Glass & Door has a vast selection of frameless custom shower doors and a huge showroom so you can try them out rather than just see a picture. No job is too big or small. Expect the service you deserve, as Precision Glass & Door won Best of Portage County for 2020. With more than 30 years experience, Precision Glass & Door has a knowledgeable staff that will take care of any frameless custom shower door. Visit our showroom in Stevens Point today.
We are back this weekend, the 37th annual WJJQ Home Show with Health Expo, Saturday 9 to 4 and Sunday 10 to 3 at the Tomahawk School Complex. Admission is free. From Northwoods 92.5 WJJQ.
Thursday marked an important day on the sports calendar. Major League Baseball's opening day is finally here, and the reigning NL Central champions were on the road to kick off the new year. The Crew sent last year's Cy Young Award winner to the bump, but it was a little bit of a shaky start for Corbin Burns. However, neither team able to get their bats going until the 5th inning, when Nico Horner would take Burns deep to left center field. But Milwaukee would battle on back. A Christian Yelich sac fly would tie the game at 3, but the comeback bid would fall short. So Milwaukee drops game 1 of the season by a final score of 5-4. Collecting sports cards has become a big business, and just like the stock market, certain players and cards can fluctuate in value. One father-son team who created a new app to help you track the value of those cards, and Rosemary Connors shares their story.
During the pandemic, I was looking for stuff to do because I was pretty bored.
That's when 10-year-old Charlie Mann of Haddonfield turned to his father Ted's childhood hobby, collecting cards.
I collect Pokemon cards, and I also love to collect Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Boom, it's been chaos.
At Santiago Sports 2 in Collingswood, the trading experts say participation in the pastime is at an all-time high, and so is the value of the cards. Proof in a recent customer's collection.
I'm going through it, and I find these 2009 Topps Steph Curry rookies that are now like $700. I'd say they're about $750, $500 in that range. And the price tags on them are $2.
There's a Kobe Bryant here, a few Michael Jordans too.
Stuck at home in the pandemic, Charlie and his dad had trouble finding out the value of cards online. So Charlie decided to create an app and brought the idea to his dad.
I've spent the last 10 years in technology, specifically in the field of computer vision and image recognition.
They created the free app Collects Sports Card Scanner.
You press add card and it's going to the cloud right now and it's finding the most recent sale,
allowing collectors to trade and sell. With card sales in the industry skyrocketing, will the prices and the hobby crash?
The 80s and 90s, there was mass production, and that killed everything. I think we're hitting mass production now, but we have refractors, we have autographs, we have game-used relics, we have all these things that differentiate.
There's another reason why this hobby may stand the test of time. Big-time investors are now involved.
The big-time cards are no longer for kids. It's sad to say that, but they are the future of our hobby, so they have to stay involved. But like some of these prices of cards are just tremendous, and it's just an investment now.
The average price is $19.78 right now.
For Charlie Mann, paying under $20 for the Bryce Harper Chrome card, his rookie card, is right up his alley. He has some parting wisdom for collectors watching the Phils this Friday.
A good player that you're going to have to be looking for in a new set is Bryson Stott, because he's going to be very sought after and he's going to be a really great player.
So we take $100 is fine.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Dylan, how's that sofa you can't return from that big internet site?
Honestly, not that great.
Well, Slumberland can help. It's our biggest finance sales event of the year. Look what just $20 a month will get you when you spend $1,200 and pay no interest for 5 years.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV. Because custom orders receive priority. You'll get an extra 1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 41 combined MPG in an Escape Hybrid? A 12-inch touchscreen in an Edge? You got it. In a Ford built your way. Custom order your new Ford SUV or truck today and receive an extra 1,000 retail order bonus cash.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us. expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today.
Stop by your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer, Foreman's Farm Home, today.
Goodwill starts with you every time you shop and donate. Your support opens the door to new opportunities and creates possibilities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop Goodwill, you'll find home decor, clothing that fits your unique style, and other one-of-a-kind treasures. You'll also keep items out of the landfill, all while supporting job training, financial coaching, and more. When you shop at and donate to Goodwill, you open doors to possibilities for neighbors in your community. Goodwill starts with you.
Don't get mad. Call Zabels. Zabels Door Company in Merrill knows a small accident can disrupt the security and function of your home. That's why Zabels can be at your home within 24 hours for emergency service. Our trained technicians are ready to assist you if any emergency occurs to get your home back to normal. Don't get mad. Call Zabels.
Oh, my back. Hey, Dylan, need a mattress? Well, luckily, Slumberland has a big Sealy sale. Look what you can get for $20 a month. A Sealy Posturepedic mattress and a power base. And you'll pay no interest for 5 years at Slumberland Furniture.
Rust is most active in the spring. Fight back and protect your vehicle's investment by calling Rust Solutions underbody rust proofing service today.
We got some flurries out there right now, some snow showers in most locations, but not too much moisture left with this one, as mostly lake effect snow will be taken over. But for now, we will have some snow showers overnight into the morning hours tomorrow. Then just some lingering flurries throughout the day tomorrow. Little to no accumulation throughout the day on Friday. But in general, most of our accumulation will be tonight into the morning hours tomorrow, as our temperatures really continue to drop into the mid-20s. So we're thinking a dusting to 1, maybe possibly 2 inches of snow in most locations out here. But look at that 50s trying to sneak in there by Sunday. So, you know, just deal with the snow, the cold weather, but hey, spring-like temperatures are on the way.
I was gonna say, it just feels wrong that it's opening day today and yet we're getting snow, but I think the 50s should make up for that a little bit.
Hope so.
Thank you, Conrad. Thanks for watching. Jimmy Fallon is up next.